I'll never forget the day I heard their plane had gone missing.
It's always been the challenge of a new TV series with an excellent pilot to live up to the promise of its introduction. However, the Showtime original Yellowjackets has bucked the trend by only getting stronger throughout its 10-episode season. It has masterfully paced out its mysteries within 2 timelines and leaned on its remarkable ensemble to invest us in this shocking, heartbreaking, and downright bizarre lives of the Yellowjackets championship girls soccer team of 1996. The writers prove that their high-concept premise, which follows a group of women after a horrific plane crash, has legs by their second episode, as they take the momentum of the pilot and continue it forward with their clever non-linear storytelling. Where Season 1 of The Witcher was hampered by this technique, this series proves that dense, non-linear storytelling can be relatively easy to track and engagingly enigmatic with careful construction. The organic cross-cutting of narratives allows the writers to explore major themes or vital character traits over the decades, with stories passing the proverbial baton between actors embodying the same character in 1996 or 2021. Episodes are built around revealing the inherent truths of the characters. Almost all of the core cast gets micro attention to detail as the stakes of the past peel back their true natures. That, in turn, allows us to, throughout the season, stitch together profiles of all the characters, observing what traits have carried through over time and, inversely, how they've exponentially changed coming out the other end of their initial harrowing survival experience. What's also refreshing about the series is that the characters aren't reduced to easy tropes. Sure, there are petty conflicts and social pecking order-based rivalries among the girls in the 1996 stories, but each character is also robustly expanded beyond the cliché, and everyone is given the respect and depth of being portrayed as many things. Yellowjackets also manages to balance the mundane with a myriad of involving mysteries. The showrunners wisely established just the right amount of unsettling questions about their post-plane crash environments and personalities to amp up the tension. They tease bad juju permeating the place that becomes their new home in the woods, but nothing is pushed to be so high concept that the grounded plausibility of the show is sacrificed. In fact, everything spooky is presented with answers that could be anchored in the pragmatic or the unknown. And for everything else, like where the plane actually crash landed or exactly who made it out alive to be rescued, is cleverly hidden inside the pieces of story we have yet to see. The vignette nature of the flashbacks, and to a degree in the very focused present, assures that the writers can use our assumptions against us as they slowly drip feed us answers throughout the season. That approach makes for a lot of lean-in viewing, as we're rewarded for paying attention to details within a frame or cataloging subtle character moments that pay off in smart ways. There's plenty of relatable everyday storytelling to flesh out the characters in less fraught ways too. In fact, some of the best episodes of the season are the ones that frame the horrors of the crash with the horrors of everyday life and blend them together into something unexpected. By the end of the penultimate episode, Doomcoming, it's clear that there are many questions still left to answer, putting a lot of pressure on the finale. Gratefully, the episode, directed by the Blair Witch Project's Eduardo Sanchez, rises to the occasion by making the events in 1996 and in 2021 feel equally vital. The episode answers some major questions in the past while ushering in some very unexpected new conundrums for adult Thaisa, Shauna, Misty, and Natalie. Ultimately, it does what all great first seasons should do. It leaves you wanting more.
So you're gonna grab a flamethrower and just go up and down Route 9 knocking on doors?
Yellowjackets makes good on the promise laid out in its pilot by crafting an engaging season of television that balances the high-concept premise with involving character exploration. There's plenty that makes Yellowjackets a worthwhile watch. The writing, the unique female point of view, and the mysteries, but most of all, it's the incredible ensemble who present us with a pack of fearless, frustrating, and vulnerable characters unlike any you'll see anywhere else on TV.
What happened out there, what I saw, what I did. Hello, Misty, you crazy bitch. It's been a while.
For more TV reviews, check out what we thought of the premieres of How I Met Your Father and Peacemaker. For everything else, stick with IGN.
And scavenged and prayed until they finally found us.